Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, August 24, 2024. The Sun ends its yearly transit of your sign today, and begins its visit to your resources sector, where it will stay until September. The cycle ahead of you is grounding, and it's great for activities that remind you of the importance and beauty of the here and now. It's also a time for making the most of your natural talents and abilities. Building and developing can be especially attractive. You could be motivated to take charge of your personal finances and take extra care of your prized possessions. It's a fine time to get in better touch with what you have, both material and spiritual resources. Today is a little tricky, with tensions more prominent than usual. You might feel pressure to do something different or seek out something new, but without a clear direction, you can feel restless. Clashes are possible if impatience takes over. Although a Venus-Mars can be challenging, it's better to get in touch with your true desires so that restlessness doesn't lead you astray. Desires that come on suddenly and insistently are more likely to arise from boredom than true need or want under this influence. Birthday C. Sun has come and gone, so hopefully, you had a magnificent one. Today, the mighty Sun soars over the fields of Virgo, which aligns sweetly with your solar house of finances and possessions. While you'll surely have your mind on your money, this is the perfect time to talk with your significant other about how you can build prosperity for the long term. If single, treat yourself to some fabulous possessions, clothes, and treats that will help attract the attention of the kind of partner you're looking to find. They're out there, looking for you already. Stick to a financial plan of action. It is time to tighten up your finances when the Sun enters Virgo. You may desire financial stability and security, which will not happen overnight. Luckily, season can help you streamline your financial goals and efforts. For this to happen, you need to be honest about your spending habits, since Venus in Virgo will also square Mars in Gemini. Once you are honest about what you ought to fix, it will be so much easier to adhere to a budget and meet your goals. The day's astral energy emphasizes your changeable nature. The key here is to keep your balance as you accept all the challenges that life presents and succeed. You know that your sensitive nature needs to be taken care of especially well in times of stress. Do what you love best. Take some time out, lie back, listen to the music you love, and let your imagination take you places. Today's vibrations will invite you to relax. Have fun and rest if you can. Don't hide out in your shell as you sometimes do when you are overwhelmed with problems. This would be an excellent day to give your body and mind some fresh air. Why not change some ideas in your family, for example? Some good moments with your family and friends are waiting for you, so why not take advantage of them? As you reach the last full day of your birthday month, the moon returns for its regular monthly visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. This event could have long-term implications. Just days after clashing as a full moon, the Sun and Moon will realign in harmony, boosting your confidence and excitement about the journey ahead. This alignment may prompt a last-minute revision of your expectations for the coming year, while Mercury remains in Leo and continues to influence an adventurous part of your chart. When the Sun leaves Leo tomorrow, as well as bringing your birthday month to an end, he will hand the reins to Mercury, who will not only stay on but in retrograde motion for another week. The planet of communication will continue to focus on giving the past and unsaid words a voice. With Pluto just 11 days away from retrograding back out of your relationship sector, Mercury is sticking around to ensure the communication lines are open. Our eyes in the sky. This season is shaping up to be one filled with joy and meaningful connections, especially with friends and loved ones. You might find yourself having more fun than usual, basking in the warmth of your relationships, and even reaping some sweet rewards in your love life. Whether it's deepening your bond with a partner or simply feeling that extra spark of affection in your relationships, this time is about embracing creativity in how you express your love and care for others. Have you ever felt that sudden urge to do something special for someone just because? Maybe it was writing a heartfelt note, planning a surprise outing, or just taking a moment to show appreciation. That's the magic of this season, especially under Virgo's thoughtful influence. It encourages you to be intentional, purposeful, and full of heart in how you connect with those you care about. But with all this positivity and love in the air, it's important to remember balance. Virgo's influence doesn't just stop at love and affection. It also brings a sense of discipline. This can be a very good thing, especially when life tempts us with distractions. It's so easy to get caught up in indulge. Whether that means overspending, indulging in too many treats, or letting old habits sneak back in. Virgo is like that wise friend who gently reminds you to stay on course, keeping your eye on the bigger picture while still allowing yourself moments of joy. Have you ever had that moment of, I probably shouldn't, but I will anyway, and then regretted it later? Whether it's buying something you don't need or staying up too late and paying for it the next day, this season is a gentle nudge to listen to your inner voice and make choices that align with your long-term goals. It's not about denying yourself pleasure, but about finding that sweet spot where you can enjoy life without overdoing it. As you navigate this time, it's also important to trust in your abilities, even when the road feels a bit challenging. There may be moments when events push you to your limits, but remember that's where real growth happens. Don't let the opinions of others shake your confidence. Instead, see any challenges or confrontations as opportunities to strengthen your resolve and clarify what matters most to you. It's often in those testing moments that we uncover new opportunities for improvement or realize strengths we didn't know we had. Have you ever faced a challenge that, looking back, turned out to be a blessing in disguise? Maybe it was a difficult conversation that led to a breakthrough or a setback that ultimately redirected you towards something better. This season could bring similar moments of realization, where something difficult actually opens the door to growth and progress. And speaking of breakthroughs, this Virgo season might just be the nudge you've been waiting for to finally make those decisions you've been putting off. You know, the choices that have been quietly lingering in the back of your mind, waiting for the right moment of clarity. With Virgo's grounding energy, you may find yourself instinctively knowing what's best for you and your loved ones. This is a time when things start to make sense, and you feel empowered to move forward with confidence. Whether it's a personal decision, a shift in your career, or even a big life change, trust that you are making the right choice for your journey. Virgo season has this beautiful way of helping us see things clearly. It's like someone wiped the fog off the mirror, and suddenly, you can see yours and your path more clearly. Sometimes, this clarity reveals the need to leave behind things that no longer serve us. It could be an old habit, a relationship that's run its course, or even a mindset that's been holding you back. Think of this season as an opportunity to clean out the closet of your life, both literally and metaphorically. Have you been feeling that urge to declutter? Maybe it's time to clear out the physical clutter in your space, or perhaps it's about letting go of emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. Virgo energy is here to support you in that process, helping you make space for what's new, fresh, and aligned with your true purpose. And let's be real, we all know how good it feels to declutter. That sense of relief and lightness when you finally let go of things that have been gathering dust, whether it's a pile of old clothes or unresolved emotions. It's like giving yourself permission to breathe again, to create space for new experiences, ideas, and connections. Have you ever noticed how, after a big clean out, you feel a renewed sense of energy and motivation? That's what this season is all about, clearing out the old to make room for the new. So, if you've been feeling that pull to simplify and streamline, go with it. Use this time to get organized, not just in your physical space but in your mind and heart as well. What are the things, thoughts, or patterns that are no longer serving you? What do you need to release in order to move forward with clarity and purpose? Virgo season is here to help you do just that.